Hello there, dzień dobry wieczór, z tej strony Finał 14 Karka. A dzisiaj sobie zagramy Vampyra, misję poboczną oraz nie wiem co jeszcze sobie zrobimy w dzisiejszym odcinku. Lecz wiem... Tak jest. Dobra, cyk. Ninja! Tak jest. Gratulacje, proszę państwa, gratulacje. Odblokowano drzwi. Śledztwo zakończone sukcesem?
I cannot enter.
Okej. Dobra, w takim razie inaczej trzeba to zobaczyć. Blokowano kryjówkę. Kapitalnie, że zblokowałem kolejną sobie kryjóweczkę. Nie idziemy przecież spać jeszcze. To jeszcze nie koniec, to jeszcze nie koniec. Okej. Aha, tutaj. Tutaj nieważne, tak? Idziemy tutaj, gdzie na początku byliśmy. Wow. Dobra. Chociaż nie wiem, którędy udać się dokładnie. To chyba tędy mi się wydaje. Bo idziemy na gule cmentarne. Gule cmentarne, tak. To na pewno tutaj.
This place. Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory. My poor Mary.
Ojej. Faktycznie, tutaj to jest ten rynsztok, z którego żeśmy się wygrzybali. Ohoho. Dobra. Mamy...
This is my watch. Damn grave robbers.
Hieny cmentarne. No. Stąd żeśmy się wygrzebali. Z tego rynsztoka. Żeśmy tutaj gdzieś wędrowali. Aż w końcu żeśmy dopadli tutaj naszą siostrę. Chyba tutaj jeszcze jakieś ciekawostki są może? O, śrubka. Kapitalnie, proszę państwa. I co? I to tyle tutaj? Nie da rady gdzieś tutaj iść? O, szylingi. Okej. Wtedy żeśmy uciekali, pamiętam. No. A tutaj nie ma nic, niczego tutaj. Ach, to które jest? Nie raz. A, na raz. No. No. Wreszcie. O ty gnoju. Dobra, mam cię. Wow. Dobra, tędy. Dobra, mam cię. Kociołkiem. Dobra. On wybucha. Zapomniałem, że on wybucha. No. Można? Ale nic on nie dropi, ale lipa. Kurczę, wszystkie te potwory... Kurde. Ale... Dobra, cholerne takie było. Plugastwo, że tak powiem. Tutaj żeśmy wszystko ograbili. Tak? Myślę, że tak. Tutaj była kryjówka, tutaj też była kryjówka. O, dobra. Pięknie w takim razie. Niam. Dobra. Także wracamy. Także wracamy, proszę Państwa, i ja będę tam wracał. Ale zatrzymamy sobie. Dobra, jesteśmy z powrotem. I tutaj się znajduje Edwina Cox. Zgłoś śmierć grabarzy, ukryj prawdę. Dobra.
Good evening, Miss.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Dowiedzieliśmy się czegoś ciekawego. Osobiste pytania.
Tell me your feelings about Booth's belief in monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys. That's my feeling about it. But ghosts don't scare me.
You don't believe he really saw something then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
Mamy wskazówkę, proszę państwa. Mamy też jakość krwi potężną.
I managed to read.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reed. All I want...
Grabarze
I'm
nie żyje.
afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot boys thank you for your help.
Chłopaki mokrego kalusie.
Can I...
As long...
Kobek i kaboda sprzedamy. Dubeltówkę sprzedamy. Po co nam to? Piękny kwiat. Ząbek czosnku. Okej, drogi zegarek. No. Ale dobra.
We should have listened to what the idiot had to say first.
Dobra.
You again.
Osobiste pytania.
I know. Oh, you believe monsters are real, Booth.
They are.
Coś mi dźwięk przerywa.
I know, I saw one, but no one believes me.
Kurde, coś ten dźwięk przerywa.
Tell me what you saw.
It was a few years ago. Clay Cox was still the boss then. He'd sent me to the shipyard to find out who was stealing tools and ropes at night.
Go on.
First I thought it was an old lady with a limp. It looked frail and crooked. Then I saw it grab a bloody beam and lift it like it was a stick. I shouted. It looked straight at me.
Do you know what it was?
It was all eyes and long teeth, but I couldn't see its face.
Oh,
I shot at it when it moved towards me and I hit it. And then it jumped and vanished in the shadows.
You could have imagined all that.
No, Doctor.
Are your friends
Even Edwina told me once to never speak about it, but I know what I saw. And it wasn't a human. Not human at all.
No pięknie.
Goodbye.
Mamy tutaj bardzo dobrą jakość krwi, proszę państwa. Ale my nie o tym teraz. Bo jeszcze nam został ból głowy. Ojego. To mogę tam to załatwić już, jak byłem bliżej. No tak to będę latał jak nienormalny. Zabawa wchowanego. No pięknie.
The dog's fault, they say. Then the gang, the epidemics, everyone's thrown in the back.
Właśnie, dlaczego takie dziwne dźwięki są tutaj? Ale gdzie to zostało zgubione? Ja nie wiem.
It's locked.
Miau. Jakieś koty miauczą. I tu ci ciekawe, że koty miauczą. Oj, proszę państwa, no, tutaj mamy ciekawe rzeczy. Szylingi. Ale kurczę, Coś mi tutaj brakuje. Ewidentnie. Właśnie tutaj gdzieś było ostatnio. Tu gdzie ja wchodziłem. No
It's
i
locked.
dalej jest zablokowana. O!
From
Zakrwawiony.
Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
O kurczeczki. Fishburne?
It's locked.
Hej, momencik, Fishburne. Ten cholerny. O kurczę. Ale mnie zatkało kakao. Dobra. Znalazłem jednak to. Szybciej niż się spodziewałem. Zaraz, gdzie ten polas? A jestem. Co się
Good
tutaj dzieje?
evening, Mr.
Yeah. Have you heard of... Goodbye.
Czekaj. Pójdę do swojej matki. I zaraz się z tobą rozprawimy.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne.
Of course. Please don't stay too long, sir.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked.
What
Okay.
can I do for you, Dr. Reed?
Twoje życie. No niby tutaj.
How...
And
Va-
and da-
May I-
Kurde.
The but you...
you
I believe you may find this necklace of interest.
what is it? I don't understand.
It's a
Oh.
gift your son was hoping to give you. But I'm afraid it links him to the nearby murders.
O.
You mean this belongs to one of his victims?
This day? You mean you already knew? Are you buying my silence? I will not be an accomplice in this.
O.
No, no. My son's crimes distress me more than you can imagine. But I'm his mother. I love him, I do.
Okej.
Your son's gone way beyond simply bullying people. He has a taste for blood, and you know it, don't you, Stella?
One night, he told me straight up, in his own words. It was several days after one of his episodes.
Why did he...
No. I guess
Okej.
Did Seymour tell you everything that night?
more than I could stand. The words,
Mamy coraz więcej. Uuu.
Tell me about these demons Seymour needs your help to fight.
Seymour used to be such a happy child. And he is still a helping son most of the time. But when he gets angry, he can hardly...
All men and women are born innocent, Mrs. Fishburne.
Do you think he can be cured, Doctor?
Zagadką. Sprawiedliwość to jedyne lekarstwo.
I'm afraid these demons, as he calls them, are just a delusional justification to distance himself from his actions.
There ain't no hope then. Somehow.
Stella, I know you are ashamed of your son's crimes. So why do you protect Seymour?
I can't report my own son.
Burden?
They'd hang him for sure.
Trzeba go powstrzymać.
The situation will only get worse.
If someone ever found the courage to speak to the police,
Okej.
Goodbye.
what can I...
Żegnam. Na razie żegnam, bo idziemy do pana tego drugiego.
And every dawn another day.
Good evening, Mr. Fishman.
Yeah.
Dobra.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried.
Da mam ci.
For my mum. I tried for her.
Mam ci.
Telling the truth made me feel better.
Don't you think you should seek help?
No.
Now you will die. Quickly.
Why is your mother protect?
I'm her son.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my
Kurde, coraz bardziej ten.
Do you
I'm fine.
Coraz bardziej ten.
Why is your mother protect?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
Death is an appropriate punishment for your crimes, Seymour Fishman.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
Ile
How
ofiar?
many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
That right? Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Okej, czyli mamy już...
Goodbye.
mamy wskazówki, wszystkie elegancko, dobra. Także myślę, że w tym odcinku... nie no, żartuję, ale tego gałgana nie mogę wytropić. Gdzie on się podziewa? On się gdzieś tam podziewa. Skubaniec. Ale właśnie też miałem tam w tamtym kierunku iść. Także może. Dobra, idziemy w tamtym kierunku. Ale zanim to... Dobra, jesteśmy z powrotem. Mam nadzieję, że nie wpadnę od razu w... Albo mogę szybko... Ojej. Albo wpadnę od razu w te sidła. Sidła fabuły. Chociażbym nie chciał teraz. Jeszcze. Bo chciałbym... tego typa sprawdzić. Gdzie on się znajduje? Proszę państwa... tego typa, co siedzi w kanałach, a którego nie mogę znaleźć.
This place has been ransacked. They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one? No, not their style.
Znajdź Harriet Jones.
Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I
Gone.
could follow.
Gone, gone, gone. La la la. Podążaj tropem krwi. Czy ja w tym miejscu byłem? Dziwne miejsce. O. O, proszę Państwa, chyba zbliżamy się do finału? Czy mi się wydaje? Nie wiem.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right.
O,
But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern,
Tajemnicza istota.
scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
mistyczne.
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
Prastare
Speak to me
zagrożenie.
of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Stworzony
Blood.
się.
You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I
Ja nią
am
jestem.
blood.
Correct.
Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just
Jesteś
give me
szatanem.
one then.
There are those who call me Merdin Wild,
Merdin.
the Wild Horned Man. But I never
Rogaty man.
was a man. I was born out of blood.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
Okej.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
O kurde.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood.
666, proszę państwa.
Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess,
Queen Padme
the queen
Amidala.
of blood.
Amidala,
In my
Amidala.
youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this. She is a vengeful mother.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both
Zarazem
less
czymś o
and
wiele mniej i o wiele więcej.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
a disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
Ja bym się chętnie też przygotował.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages
Dobra.
you were worthy of this challenge, my champion.
Słodko-gorzki czempion. Czempionik. Co potem?
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A
kurczę,
disaster
chciałbym
is
jednak
about
ten.
to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
Will it be
Obi-Wanie
over then?
Kenobi. Jesteś moją
Once
jedyną
I've
nadzieją.
defeated this creature?
Yes, the threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god,
Nie
and your
jesteś
fate
Bogiem, lecz
is in your own
szakanem.
hands. For you are our
Jakimś
champion.
demonem rogatym. Z tego co wiem, to
You
jesteś
tricked me.
Zudeś
My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world.
cierpienie i tragedię. Nie jest.
I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be
Dobra,
brave,
od
my
walki.
child.
Paszą won ode mnie. Poziom 20, wow. No nie wiem, czy jestem gotowy. Proszę Państwa, bo chciałbym, kurczę, mimo wszystko zrobić te wszystkie zadania. A wiecie co? A krochmalić to. Może się uda, może się nie uda. Ważne po prostu. Po prostu sobie odhaczę to już. To wszystko. Dobra. Lecimy w takim razie. A tutaj co jest? Odblokowano drzwi. Świetnie, proszę Państwa. Zbiornik.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
biedni skale, nie mieli żadnych szans. Dobra. Ja was tutaj wszystkich nakarmię. Czekajcie momencik. Nagrywa się. Nagrywa się. Dobra. O fuj, żyga. Co za wstrętny gad. Żyga i żyga.
Oh,
Paskudne.
so sick. Doctor, help me, please.
Proszę
I'm in
państwa,
such
owoce...
pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars, all of you.
Paskudne.
My poor
Widzicie,
baby.
widzicie co robi
I've
nienawiść
been
z
such a
ludźmi?
bad
Co
mother.
robi?
But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet,
Co robi
you
gniew
must
i
stop
nienawiść z
all of
ludźmi?
this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
Fuj, żygasz. Tak jest. Kurde.
Where is she?
Proszę państwa. Ciśniemy ją. Dobra.
You
No.
wished I was dead.
Dobra, mam cię. Dobra, proszę państwa, zmieniam broń na chwilę. No żeby... Tak jest. Haha. Bo wiem, że...
Poor baby. Where is she now?
Hahaha. Strzelba! Elegancko, proszę państwa. Ale zmieniamy strzelbę na kołek znowu. Także pięknie. Hahaha. O. Wcielenie szkarłatnej królowej. 35 level. O.
How intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Dobra. Ugotuj się. O.
Such innocence, such guilt.
O, coraz mnie atakuje mnie krew teraz. Aha. O nie! No i proszę państwa, mamy przerąbane.
Eat, for this is my body.
O, niedobrze, proszę państwa, niedobrze, bo cały czas ta widmo atakuje. 240. Nie wiem, może powinienem zmienić sobie na broń lepszą. Proszę państwa, doskonała kosa. To jest pora na doskonałą kosę. O, wow.
Such innocence, such guilt.
O nie. Muszę... Proszę państwa... uzupełnić swoją manę, bo... Dobra, pięknie. Aha, mój ulcik.
I will ring the land, for this is abundant the harvest. Tread the crop.
Ojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojojoj Muszę pamiętać, że tą kosą bardzo dużo zabiera mi wytrzymałości. Ale jest bardzo dobra ta kosa. Jestem kosynierem. Ona też ma jakieś kosy swoje. Dobra. Damy radę, proszę Państwa, damy radę.
Feed your mother, child.
Dobra. O. Dobra. Szuruburu. Ale dobra.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Dobra. Inaczej sobie pogadamy w tym momencie. Nice. Stawia opór. No dobrze. Dobra. I bum. O. Pięknie. Dobra. Udało się.
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of
No
us
ciekawe.
Until the next time.
all. Until the next time.
Aha, czyli tyle. Czyli tyle zachodu po tyle. Dobra.
So it's over then, young Ekon. You
Stara
have put an end
Bridget.
to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suascal territory.
Ekonie.
But they were
Gekony.
all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
Okej.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suascars.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's all over now. The epidemic has been stopped.
Yes, you prevailed in the
Super,
end.
udało się nam.
I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend.
Dziękuję ci.
Thank you, old Bridget.
Stara Bridget.
May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now?
Dobra.
I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington.
Bo co sobie
In
poradziłem elegancko z
1738,
tym
my
wszystkim.
beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife.
Lorda.
Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just
Makaron
remember that
się
I'll always be
cieszy.
here for you.
Okej. I co teraz?
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
No dobrze, proszę państwa. Ojej, jesteśmy tutaj. Wow, jesteśmy, mamy ten pojazd, co w GTA jest. Mam taki sam pojazd.
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Okej, jak tu przyjechał, jak tu jest zamknięte. Super. Okej. Czyli... Czyli wszystko w normie, że tak powiem. Tutaj tylko poważnie się zrobiło. Anulowano. Anulowano. Ojej, wszystko mi anulowano. Ojej, misja poboczna. No to pięknie. Tak czy siak. Nieznany obszar, proszę państwa. I zmienimy sobie z powrotem na szablę Newtona. Bo czemu by nie? Tak jest. Dobra. Ale myślę, że to zrobimy sobie w kolejnym odcinku. A tym razem dziękuję Państwu za uwagę i do usłyszenia niebawem. Elo, elo 320.